guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to break out the LeLePosh Cosmetics Moody Palette because you know what? I've just been in a mood. I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't been doing nothing. Like, I just can't even get my brain to settle down to do anything. Like, let me explain to you. I will go into my bedroom and come back out and then go see my husband, and then I'll say something to him, and then I'll say I'm going to go do something else, and then I'll forget by the time my brain has lost it. I don't even know how this video is going to go. It has lost it. Let me give you another example. So I was going to start my laundry, and I had to have my husband help me. He had to get the little things down from the shelf, the little Tide Pods things down from the shelf for me because I can't get to the shelf. And so I put the Tide Pod into the washer, and I put the little beads into the washer, and I go into my bedroom to get the laundry and take it back in there because I have front loaders, you know, they're down low and everything, so I can get to everything. And guess what? I never went and got the clothes. I ran the washer with nothing in it. A whole cycle before I noticed. I went in there because it beeped at me and I needed to get it out and switch it out. And guess what I did? No clothes. Yeah, that's what my brain's doing. Like, I'm telling you, like, it's on autopilot. I can't concentrate. I don't know what's wrong with me. So if you guys know what it could be, I feel like I have dementia. I have no idea what the problem, or really bad ADD. Something's going on. Something's going on with this brain. I can't concentrate. Like, I can't even concentrate to answer comments or anything. Like, I don't have it in me. So we're going to do some makeup. Hopefully I can get in the mood because I've been moody, and we just need to play with some makeup. LeLePosh Cosmetics has this palette, and it has some beautiful colors in there, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do this color because it matches my shirt. And then I have these little things that I've had for a while. I've played with them a little bit, but not much. This is Luna, and it's a loose glitter. And it's like pink and all different colors. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so, oops. See? I'm a mess, guys. I'm a mess. All right, so we have that. And then I also have this number 9. It's a duo multi-chrome. I think it is, yeah. And it is a beautiful, it's blue, green, and purple. Here, let's get a little on the finger. So pretty. So I think that would complement it really well. And I know I've played with these probably more. They're the little glitters, or the little shifting powder. I think this would make a really good highlight. Yeah, I need to try that as a highlight. It's really pretty. That was number 3. They don't have names, they have numbers. Yeah, this is the one I want to try as highlight. This is number 2. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah, I need to try. Yep, I think that's going to be my highlight. So let's get into it, boys and girls. All right, so set those over to the side. I know I want to do this one as my highlight. Okay, let's prime the eyes, and I'm going to go in with my Maybelline cover stick when I find it. Okay, so I got the Maybelline cover stick, and we're going to put that in the eyes, or not in the eyes. Let's put it on the eyes. And I'm going to take it up a little further, because I have a feeling I'm going to be putting a lot of shadow all over the eye. Let's start out with blah, because that's kind of how I'm feeling. I'm just kind of blah. Is anybody else out there with me? Are you feeling blah? Because that's how I'm feeling. This palette's really going to, you know, speak to my mood right now. And I'm not complaining because I'm quarantined or anything like that. I'm on my 3rd week because I was quarantined back whenever it was just in Washington, pretty much. And not as widespread as it now is now because my doctors knew. And they had already predicted that it was going to be here soon. And so they already had me on lockdown. So I'm thankful for that, but it's been a long 3 weeks. So it's not because of that, because normally I don't get to go very many places when I don't feel good anyway, so I'm used to being kind of quarantined, so I feel worse for the people that aren't used to it. But I think just not being able to escape it, and here I am talking about it on my channel too. I'm going to go into teas. I'm talking about it on my channel too, which I'm not going to talk about it the whole time, but I just want to explain, like, if you haven't seen me as engaged, what is going on. I know I've mentioned it in other videos too, but just giving you guys an update because it's still going on, going strong. Okay. Try to get this built up. So, getting off that subject. Okay. I'm going to go in with Eye Roll, which is a really bright purple. I'm going to take that in the crease here. The darker, but brighter. I've been having lots of collabs lately. I did set my rule that I would only do 2 per month. My problem is that I put a stipulation, if it's a special collab, I would do more, and I've had some birthdays come up, and so I've had to add some extra ones to my list. Okay, so still trying to build this up here. I think I'm going to take it a little darker even than what's in there now, because there's this navy or purplish navy in there, so I want to add that. And I'm going to buff this out a little bit. So let me know in the comments down below whether or not you have this palette and what you think of it. Okay. I think I got that looking about the same. All right. Move this over a little closer so I'm not turning my head so much. All right. And I think I'll go in with that Vibes. Got Vibes. And it's like a purplish navy. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Deepen that up. Yeah, I like that a lot. Punches up that purple for sure. It's like a navy with the purple undertone. The best way to describe it. Yep, that is the color that I needed right there. Get the teas again and kind of just work out any harsh lines. See how that kind of blended that a little better, kind of took that harsh line out of there. I've been having people tell me that they enjoy it better whenever I'm explaining what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I try to, for the most part, if I'm not like talking about other stuff. Just showing you like what I'm using, how I'm using it, why I'm using it that way. So I've got pretty much the colors set up like I'm wanting them. I'm going to go in with, I'm loving this, guys. I thought it was going to be overhyped. I thought everybody was overhyping it, that it was like not as big as everybody. No, it's good. It's good, guys. It's sealed of approved by me, for sure. If that even matters to you. But the P. Louise base in Rumor Zero. I love it. It's really easy to work with, and it just works really well. It's the best way I can explain it. And I always forget that a little bit goes a long way, and I always squeeze out more than necessary. And when I do this, I go up so you can see it. I'm not the best at cut creases, but I try. I have shaky hands. And then you like wing it out and cut it in. That way it has kind of this slant. Yeah. Like that. I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to use this here, which is number 9, that duochrome. And I'm trying to think if I want to use a mixing agent or just put it on my eyes. I think I'm going to try to just put it on my eyes first and see how it goes. And if I need to add a mixing agent, I will. I think that is the best plan. I kind of like, if I can find one, I need to get more. I like to use the sponge tip applicator a lot of times for these multi-chromes, because these little sponge tip, because it really does apply glitters and these shimmers. It picks it up really well onto the brush, and then you can just kind of pat it in like that there. I think I'm going to wet it though. I think I'm going to not wet it, but I'm going to use my LeLePosh mixing tonic. I have this little plate that I use, and I just put out a little bit of pigment onto the plate, and then just put a drop or two, and it'll just absorb into that. I don't know if I'm going to use a brush now. Yeah. Okay. So the mixing liquid with this particular pigment kind of clumped up a little bit, and so I just got it to where it was damp, and then just used the dry pigment over top of it, and it worked out perfect. So it just needed to be a little bit wet. So I'm going to do the same thing with the other side, but that's pretty. And I think I'm going to add one more thing to it because I have to be extra. And we'll see how it turns out. I've not done it before. Don't know what it's going to look like, but we'll go and try it anyways. Okay. Let's see. Where did my brush go? Oh, there it is. I would say if you have this pigment, this duochrome from Alien Cosmetics, I really think, I mean, you could probably spray your brush a little bit, but I think overall it works better without a mixing agent. I love the way that looks, but I think I'm going to first take a little bit of that Vibes again and just kind of mix the edges a little bit. I mean, I still want it to be cut crease, but I just don't want any super harsh. Mix it in a little bit. Okay, so what I want to do with this look, okay, I'm going to do something else real quick too while I'm thinking about it, because I lost some of that color up there, made its way up. All right, so Sometimes when you mess and mess and mess, you're like, okay, why did I even mess with that? All right. I may not be liking this look. The mood is showing in my makeup application. Okay, but we're gonna put lashes on. We're gonna put some eyeliner on. We're gonna see how well this works out. I want to use this too, so why not just keep on going down that slope? Either it's gonna help us or it's gonna tank us. But at this point, I don't care. Okay. So I'm going to take some glitter glue. So I'm going to put this first. I'm going to try outer edge. Let's see if I can redeem this look. And I may be just being hard on myself. I don't know, but it's just not one of my favorite looks. Okay. I'm going to put the glitter glue on both sides and hope for the best. I always mess up this side over here. It's so unnatural for me. Okay. Now I'm going to dip into the glitter. Oh, that's pretty. That is a pretty color. We'll see. We may be taking it over the entire lid. I don't know, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. This is what happens when you're just playing around and seeing how things work out. It may not. But I'm brave enough to do it on camera. I think I'm going to take it over the entire duochrome area. Or at least inward. Maybe leave that inner corner alone. I don't know. We'll just keep taking it over until I like it. To leave the green or not to leave the green? I don't know. Maybe. Well, let's do the other side. That is one of the prettiest glitters I've ever worked with. It's absolutely, it doesn't do it justice on the video. Like, it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, now I gotta figure out if I want to keep the green or not. I think I'm going to take it over a little bit. Make sure I got some glitter glue to stick that on. Okay, so I'm going to leave that green because I'm going to take it down underneath the lash line and kind of try to see what we can do to salvage this. It's not my best look, guys. I know it. You can say it. You can thumbs it down this video if you want. I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't be. It's not all going to be puppies and rainbows every time. And that's okay. I'm not afraid of failing, okay? Just not. Because you're just not going to be on all the time. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, guys. Now, let's see. The time has come. Well, there's some stuff I'm cutting out of this, but anyways, I think the time has come. I'm going to pop off here. I'm going to do lashes and liner and do the same kind of thing with the green and the purple. You'll see when I come back and we'll talk about it, okay? And you'll see what kind of lip I pick out, okay? All right. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Okay, so I'm only halfway through of getting ready, but I know you guys just saw it because I keep moving my head. But I have to show you just the kind of stuff that I've been doing because I can't leave this out. So voila, eyeliner right on the nose. I'm telling you what, this is what I'm talking about. This right here. That's what I've never done this in my entire life. So I don't know. Like, how do I go from aligning my eye to go bloop? I don't know. Whatever. I'll be right back after I get my makeup on. Okay, guys, this is my final look. I was dogging on myself, but when I did the lower lash line and the eyeliner and the lashes and everything, I really love it. I don't know. At first, I just did not have any confidence in this look at all, but I think it came together. So I love this lip that I have with it. I think that it goes with my shirt and the eye, and it just... So the lip that I'm wearing is a Marc Jacobs bullet lipstick. I love this packaging. This is the best lipstick packaging that I own. It has this really bougie magnetic case, and it just like pulls it right on there like that. I love it. Anyway, so there's that I have on my lips. It's called Scandal. I really love this. So I think it worked out really well, but I did line my lips with a ColourPop pencil in Flattered on it also. And then just to show you some stuff that I did, look at that highlight. Oh my goodness. Loving that. Used the Alien Cosmetics #2 as my highlight and up into the brow bone, and I also used it on the inner corner of my eye. You already saw me use this here in the glitter. In my waterline, I did a combination of Mildew, and I thought it was a little too dark, and so I put the ColourPop Electric Daisy over top of it, and that kind of gave it the boost that I was looking for. Again, I just ran that same color scheme around here, and then the green underneath on the inner corner. And then lashes by I don't know, because I throw away the packaging and I reuse them, so don't know what the eyelashes are, but that's it. And then, oh, I guess that's not it. It's not it. You want to know my foundation and all that stuff? Okay, so I used the Tarte Double Duty. I'm getting to the, like you can see it's coming down, and it's actually lower than that. That's just where it's hitting. I need to get it to see if I can get it, but I took the little stopper thing out so I could get the product, because I was not able to get, there's a ton of product down here. It's probably like there, and I got all that product down there and I can't get to it. So I took the stopper out, and now I can get all the product I want out of it. So I did that foundation with a sponge. Loving my sponge. Tried brushes, and I don't know if it's just the type of brushes I have or whatever, but I just don't like the application on my face with the sponge. And then I used the Slay All Day Mint Chocolate Chip by Gerard Cosmetics as a setting spray. And I used, let's see, and then the eyeliner Ciate London Fierce Flick, as all I do is just kind of connect right from the lash down and just kind of connect it. I didn't go over top because my eyelids are so small space that if I line them, it looks good, but if I can get away without doing it, it's better because it just takes away more of the color that's on my eyes. So that's it, guys. That's all that I have on my face. That's all that I use. I like how this ended. Talk to me down below. Let me know if you have this palette. Have you used it? Oh, I tell you, I am scatterbrained. That's not all that I used on my face. I used also Juvia's Place blush in B. And that's one of my favorite whenever I'm wearing purples. I love that blush. It just kind of ties it all in together. And I never bronze. Ever, ever, ever. And I decided to bronze. And I used this one right here. It's a LeLePosh pan called Lookin' Right. Lookin' Right. Not left, but right. I'm just kidding. Anyways, enough with the jokes. Debbie, enough with the jokes. Okay, so that is it. I swear this time, no more surprises, okay? And let's see here. So that's it. Let me know down below if you have this palette, how you like it. Have you came up with looks that you like with it? I thought this was going to be an epic fail, but I pulled it out. But I did add some glitters and stuff like that too. So I don't know. I got to play around with it some more. It's probably not my favorite Alien Cosmetics palette, just to be honest, but I can't say that yet. But like all my other ones that I've played with, I love it instantly. And I come up with looks that I absolutely love. I think the thing that's missing out of this one for me is a glitter. And I love Alien Cosmetics pressed glitters. They're fantastic. So I think that might be what I'm missing. But we'll see. We'll play around with it. We'll see. Okay? All right, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.
I gave you my heart.